Greetings, YouTube. I thought I'd talk about the book that I'm currently reading, which is the First Amendment book. I'm about a third of the way through so far, and I'm really enjoying it. I am, however, a little disturbed by how frequently it seems that the courts, both the state courts and the Supreme Court, seem to be willing to walk all over the First Amendment rights of freedom of speech and freedom of the press. The book's only covering the period to the 19th and the early 20th century so far, but it's still distressing to see that even though the amendment was ratified in 1791, that no one really pushed the limits of what it was for free speech or freedom of the press into the 20th century. And until then, the courts just rolled over a lot of people's rights to speak or print what they thought they should. I'm a fanatical supporter of the First Amendment. I truly believe that the highest form of patriotism is criticizing your government. Looking around the world at large and deciding that, yes, this has to change, especially if you're in the minority. And I've often felt that the court system should be protecting the minority rather than supporting the majority, protecting the minority from the oppression of the majority. But this isn't always the case, and particularly prior to the 20th century, the courts seem to be rolling over the individual, stifling dissent, which isn't helping anyone. If the government is doing something incorrect, even in the name of our best interests, it needs to be called out. People need to have full data, disclosure, transparency. These may be considered to be 21st century ideas in some ways, but I've held them for decades. I am looking forward to continuing the book, and I'm hoping that I can get it finished sometime in the next week or so. You have a nice day.